fish.
No.
Camera, tell me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mike, you back, man.
Okay.
You know, I'm doing a video on top of hour.
Yeah. Hey, what you saying, Mike?
Yeah, the thing is, eat a lot of water.
He gone now, Mike.
A lot of water, yeah.
He gone now, Mike.
Yeah.
So what that mean?
No,
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
that.
we don't want no trouble or nothing like that. That's all.
Nah. She like what that mean?
That's all. We don't want no trouble. That's all.
Mike said you're very attractive. He said he want to holler at you,
Yeah,
but
she is
do what
I
you
look
have.
a damn mess. I'm just waking
No,
up.
you're not. You're really beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm serious. You're really beautiful.
Thank you.
That's why I had to stay down here. I mean, God
So
almighty.
you try to piss in my face and tell me it's raining, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Nah, he probably, that's how he feel for real. That's what he told me.
On my dead mother, you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, but listen though, let's get to know you a little bit. Where you from?
Connecticut.
Okay, how long you been in Greensboro?
About 14 years.
14 years? What bring you down here?
I left my husband.
Okay, so you was already married. You got kids in Connecticut?
They're not Connecticut. They in North Carolina.
They in North Carolina? How many kids you got?
3.
You got 3 kids? Did you raise them?
Of course, yes.
No, a lot of people I interview, all their kids got taken by the state.
No, I raised mine.
That's good. Let's talk about childhood a little bit. You grew up in a 2-parent household with the same mom and dad?
Yes, I did.
How was your childhood?
Wonderful. I had a great childhood.
You did? Talk about your childhood.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get to know you so we can lead up to drug addiction, and we can end the interview by giving some kids some advice. But I like for people to know that basically anybody can make a bad decision and end up addicted to drugs.
This is a decision I won't want nobody to make. This is the worst decision I've ever made before in my life.
Right, but what I do on my videos is some people got had a bad childhood, some women got molested, some women went through all this shit. Then you got kids that had a good childhood, that had good parents.
I did.
So that's why I like to let people talk about their childhood so people can understand that you don't have to come from a bad environment to end up on drugs.
Sure don't. Well, I had a great childhood. 2-parent household.
Come on, Mike. Go on and sit on the edge of that bed, cause you give me anxiety. Sit down.
Yeah, right.
You anxiety.
You give you anxiety too?
I say that. I'm genuinely attracted to you. I
heard that part. Thank you. Thank you so
Be
much.
so mean. Too pretty that like that.
Thanks.
You know, beauty is a part of your actions and the way you talk.
Hey, you know what? This is my first interview, Mike.
God almighty.
This is my first interview with my brand new camera, with the sunscreen, with the windscreen and all that stuff. So my viewers, they got the stability on there, no more shaking.
You got me on live.
No, hell no. You don't lie. You can't go live with this camera.
Okay.
I can go live with my cell phone, or you want me to go live with you?
You know.
You want to go live?
No.
All right then. I got a cell phone you go live on.
No.
You can't go live on this camera.
Pretty hands, feet, everything. Everything. There's no flaws. There's no flaws. Wow.
But hey, Mike, hold on for a minute. Before you get old Keisha. I'm like everybody named Keisha. Every Keisha I know bad. Every Keisha I know bad. Hey, Keisha, you were talking about how good your childhood was, your 2-parent household.
Yeah, wonderful, great. 6 sisters, 1 brother. Had a good childhood.
You finished high school?
I did. Went to college.
You went to college? What'd you go to college for? What you major in?
Accounting.
Oh, accounting? So you know how to count that bread? I need an accountant on my team.
I do.
I need an accountant on my team, Keisha.
You do?
Yeah.
We had a job.
Yeah. Yep, I damn sure do. But let's talk about your party years. How old were you when you started partying, hanging out in the streets, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, smoking weed, anything?
Well, I don't smoke weed. I'd say about maybe 20, maybe 29.
Before you start hanging, so you ain't go to no clubs and that's,
you mean
I find
like
it hard.
that?
Hanging out in the streets, partying and getting, drinking and smoking cigarettes. I want to show that a lot of things be gateway to something bigger. It might start off with cigarettes, then it go to alcohol, then it go to weed, then it go to mushrooms, then it go to crack, then it go to heroin. You never know. So I like to get people a whole story.
Okay. Well, me, I always like to drink and party, so that started about 15. I was about 15 years old. I more so like to drink,
Right.
Yeah, but other than that.
At 15 years old, usually all around the country, 15 years old is too young to walk in the store and buy alcohol. So how would you manage to get drunk at 15?
Hold it for a second. That's 32 years ago, and you know that didn't do nothing to your beauty. I mean, you gotta look at this. This women out here that's 32 years old that's just destroyed.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm serious. And you've been 32 years doing it, you just still, wow.
Right.
I mean, seriously, I mean, it's just captivating beauty.
Oh, Magic Mike. You know I gave him that name.
Wow. I mean,
I gave him that name.
That's really impressive. That's really impressive. You just don't see that. I can tell you're taking care of yourself. No, you don't have to be on edge.
Yeah, tell the man thank you. Give me all the compliments.
I'm genuine.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know why you acted like that. You can't help it. Like, I'm cool. Laid back and cool. And honest.
So Keisha, how would you manage to get drunk at 15 years old?
Hanging around adults and people.
Right.
Yeah.
So hanging with the other crowd as a young girl.
Pretty much.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
That's
I'm
Mom.
doing a video.
That's Mom right there.
Oh, come on in.
You get my phone?
No, he didn't.
Oh, he ain't coming in?
No.
That's Mom. Yeah, he's with
That's-
Oh, you want to do a video?
Yeah.
You want to do a video too? All right. Hey, let me finish them. Yeah. Where y'all at? Right down there? I'll be down in a minute. I'll be down in a minute.
Sorry.
I'll be down in a minute. Well, you don't want to be a video? What's come out here for? Oh, you don't got a camera in my hand?
Right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wow.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
Before Mike interrupted us, we were talking about the older crowd give you alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, so when did things turn more serious and you start well, let's talk about your kids first. So how old was you when you had your first baby? Because you say you was kind of fast in the ass a little bit. You hang with them older crowd.
I never said that.
If you're 15 years old and you have to hang with the older crowd drinking, you're fast in the ass. It don't mean sex. It just mean that you be on your years too fast.
Okay.
So how old was you when you had your first baby?
18.
Okay, yeah, that's average. 18 years old.
My oldest is 28.
Your oldest 28.
Still went to college.
So it's what you got? How many girls you got?
2.
And one boy.
One boy.
One boy. Okay.
It's impressive.
A
lot of people that have kids at 18, they don't go to college.
Right. So you say after you started drinking, you had your kids, and then you got introduced to the drug world. Okay. How old was you?
In my late 20s.
Yeah, I think you said something like 28. Yeah. It's 29. I forgot what you said, but okay. And what drug was it? You said you didn't smoke weed. What was the first drug you tried?
Right here.
Crack. You went straight to crack. You didn't go from snorting cocaine to smoking and none of that. You went straight there.
Straight there.
How did it happen? Talk about it. How did you get tricked? Was it voluntary? Was you curious? Was it a man you're in love with? Y'all doing what made you make that type of decision?
Hanging around people, places, and things.
Yeah, I hang around all the drug related areas every day, and I don't smoke it. So I want to know what say. And you know what? Hand me that pipe. Let me smoke it.
Watching other people do it, just got curious.
Right. So you hang around people that smoke crack?
I did.
And you ain't do no drugs?
Not at that time.
What makes you hang around people that smoke crack? Because usually people that don't do drugs don't just sit around and hang around people that smoke crack.
Just the atmosphere. Just the atmosphere.
I think what he's trying to say is somebody was getting high and they turned you on to it, or you said, let me try it, or they just was a male or female?
Female.
A female?
Mm-hmm.
Good friend of yours or something?
Yeah.
But that wasn't a friend. But anyway, that's how it usually happens. A lady turned me on to it. You know.
Keep going, Mike.
A lady.
Keep going. Go ahead, finish your interview.
Turned me on to it in New York. I didn't do it, and I had money then, but the lady was so bad. I didn't know she done it either. So that's when I learned it's two kinds of addicts.
Right.
It's ones that just extreme, and it's ones that's controlled. Now that lady worked in the hospital every day. She was controlled. You could never tell she done it. Beautiful. You know, beautiful Puerto Rican lady, and she went to sleep at night. She done a little bit when she got off work, and she ate and took her bath and went to sleep. Now that right there is a controlled addict.
Right.
Some people can do that and go to work every day. Me, I cannot do that.
So she's a functional addict.
She's very functional. She was very functional. I didn't know it, but she kept staying in the bathroom. You know, and I was wondering why she was in the bathroom. And one day she just started crying and came out of the bathroom and told me. And I didn't believe it. And I was like, do it in front of me. And when she done it, I was like, wow. Because this lady about looked better than, and I had money then, and she looked better than Jennifer Lopez to me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just go up there to visit my grandma. But anyway, she was like, you gonna leave me crying? I was like, no, I ain't gonna do it. You know, because I really liked her. But she started having sex with me, you know. That's when she turned me on to it when we was having sex. And you know what I mean? The oral. But it's just, that was a crazy experience. You know, but I'm like this. You don't love people and turn them on to something like that.
Right.
I don't even think you care about them when you do that. That's just my opinion, you know, but because I would never turn nobody on to something like that didn't do it. You never done this before? All right, well, you won't do it with me. You know what I mean? I don't care how bad the lady is. She could look like, I don't care how she look. I'm not gonna do it to you. That's just me. You know, because I'm good looking and good enough anyway to get her anyway without that. But I would never do that. You know, we're not friends. And I had a girl I went to school with, and she got on heroin, and I used to have to take care of her. And she just tried to put it on me one day. I'm like, why would you do that? Who's gonna take care of you?
Right.
I'm gonna be like you.
That's right.
You can't care about me to do that. And I never done heroin in my life, and she wasn't gonna do it. She definitely wasn't gonna do it. You know, but I had to question her friendship when she done that. You know?
Understood.
That's right. So, hey, so Keisha, when your friend turned you on to it, you said you did it out of curiosity, and a loved one gave it to you or something like that. But at that time, you had 3 kids. Oh, you?
2.
Yeah, 2.
At the time.
Okay. You have a boyfriend? Look,
Second.
so
Do now.
so I want to know, like,
Do now.
and since that day that you took that first hit to now, have you been clean any? Have you ever said, you know what, I'm gonna stop doing this shit, I'm gonna go into recovery? Went to a treatment program.
I tried it.
You tried what? Tried going clean? How long did you stay clean?
About 2 years.
Stay clean for 2 years? What was the process of you getting clean? You woke
Getting
up?
sick.
Huh?
Me getting sick.
Okay, so you was in a hospital. When you got to the hospital, you like, fuck that, I ain't going back to lifestyle?
Yeah, pretty much.
So when you had that stroke and you went in the hospital, did the doctors tell you, did they find drugs in your system?
Of course.
No, okay, I'm just asking questions so my viewers will know. Okay, so when they found drugs in your system, did they tell you the part of your stroke had to do with your drug addiction?
Yeah.
What they say?
Stop getting high.
No, I'm saying I want to know how can drugs lead to something serious like a stroke? That way people know that, hey, if you do this drug,
Because I wasn't taking care of myself.
Okay.
Like, as far as my blood pressure medicine. Yeah.
Being that you're running the streets chasing the high,
Right.
you weren't following protocol. You wasn't doing what the doctor say do with these instructions. Take this medicine with a glass of water right before nighttime. Eat with this medicine right here. And you're not eating with nothing. You're not sleeping. You're not doing nothing. You're just running the street getting high until eventually missing your medication, and eventually it led to something serious.
Yeah, that led to something serious.
Right. So before you went to the hospital, you didn't have that walker. You didn't have no. You had a regular walk.
I was straight.
You still walk good though, but you just walk a little slow. So when you came out of the hospital, how long did it take you? Did you go through like a therapy, learn how to walk again?
Did.
What happened?
I did. I had to go to therapy straight at the hospital. They sent me to upstairs to the what's it called, to the rehab place.
Rehabilitation place. How long did it take you to learn how to walk again?
About 3 months.
Yeah, that's fast though. Man, I see people take 18 months, 7, 10 months.
I had determination, you know.
Right. Did any of the doctors doubt that you're gonna walk again?
Wait, say it again?
Did any of the doctors ever tell you that you wasn't gonna walk again?
No.
So okay, because you said you had determination, like you was trying to prove yourself.
Not only to me, but to everybody else.
Right.
Oh, by the way, hey, I think I love her. Keep going.
Mike try to work his magic on you, though.
He might forget about it.
Mike can forget about it.
You damn right.
She'll fall in.
I don't know, Mike. Keisha's be tough.
She's smiling about it. Yeah, she'll fall in.
Keisha's
I
be
got her
tough.
attention. See, when you get their attention and they respond to you, I get her.
I have no choice. You sit right next to me in my face.
You ain't told me to move.
Move.
No. I got that same determination.
Yeah. So, so Keisha, so listen. How old was you when you had that stroke?
Just about a couple years back.
So you 47 now? So you had around about 44, 45?
Just about.
Around the age? Around now? And you stayed clean for 2 years. So that if you did it at 45, they put you clean until you're 47 now.
Mm-hmm.
So you just started back smoking?
No.
But you said you were clean for 2 years.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe my numbers don't add up. But anyway, what caused you to relapse? Try it again. After what you've been through, you say, hey man, I almost lost my life chasing this shit. Wasn't taking my medication, blood pressure almost killed me, and I had a stroke. Now I'm moving slow, I'm walking slow. Well, fuck it. Give it to me. Let me hit it again.
I keep telling you, like people, places, and things.
So if you knew that, then why would you make a conscious decision to be around the same type of people, same areas, doing the same shit?
I can't answer that.
A lot of that, I think she was glad and elated that she made it too, and she's walking again. And another thing, starvation.
Who?
Starvation causes that too.
No,
Starvation from
no,
drugs.
we talking about the relapse part now.
I know it, that's what I'm talking about. The relapse part.
The relapse part,
Like
starvation?
Yeah. I call it that,
Oh, you're talking about for the drugs?
Yeah, I call it that. But when you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
again, that's called waking up the dragon. This is just my term. This is my terminology of it. But like if I lock you in that closet for 3 or 4 days with nothing to eat, the first thing you're gonna do when you come out, what is it? You're gonna eat. And she was glad and elated, and she probably felt like Oprah Winfrey. I'm walking, I beat this, and it's people in the places, like she said, came around again, and the starvation. It's the starvation, because it's mental. And I've quit for 3 years. I've quit 3 or 4 times, 2 years, 3 years, 9 months, and when I'm locked up, I definitely don't do it, and that's crazy to me. And it's right there. But when I'm locked up, it's not. That's the last thing I want to do. But when you get out,
and they got crack in the prison system.
Yes, plenty. It's like the block, And I have money in there. But I'm not. One thing, man, you around a bunch of men too. That's another thing. And who just wants to do that, man? I feel when I'm locked up and like that, I'm at a low point of my life.
Yeah.
Then when I'm locked up, and that definitely is not going to help me. So, that's it's the starvation process.
Right. So, hey Keisha, talk about some of the damage and consequences of the lifestyle.
Well, I lost my house. That's the damage. Family mad with me. That's the damage. Yeah.
How's your relationship with your kids?
It's kind of rocky.
Rocky, but they know you love them. And
I love them.
By the time you really started, they was already basically almost raised already.
Yeah, they grown.
Right. So if anything, they probably feel like it was a little embarrassment to see you start doing that.
Not embarrassment. They like more so my health and me being a mom and
that's right.
Get back to that part.
Right.
It's disappointing.
It's
disappointing to my kids because
disappointing.
This ain't me. And it's just disappointing to them.
Yes,
my oldest daughter, she's really showing it to me. She's really showing it.
Yeah.
Right. So let me ask you something. If you had one regret in life outside of the drug use, what would it be?
One regret besides. I really don't have one besides that because I had a great life.
Right.
A great life.
Right. And a lot of people give me that same response.
It's gonna get better too.
Keisha, before I end interviews, I always ask the person I'm interviewing to talk to the youth. Tell them why not to never choose the street life.
Because it would destroy your whole, your whole well-being. Drugs would destroy you.
Drug will destroy you.
Would destroy you.
That's right.
Mentally, physically, it would destroy you.
Right. That's a perfect answer. A lot of people give me a long answer and don't add to those couple sentences you said.
Yeah.
Destroy that beauty or your character or the soul.
That's
You
right.
gotta be
It
thankful for
destroy
that.
you.
You know that?
Right.
Your integrity,
Hey,
it destroys the whole lot.
Hey, Keisha, it was an honor meeting you, talking to you.
You as well.
I'm gonna leave you my phone number.
Okay.
We can
No,
stay
you're
in.
not.
We can stay in contact. You can call me anytime you need to talk. If I can help you with some of your appointments, doctor's appointment, you call me. I'll take you. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. See if we get you back on the right track.
Okay. So what's the name of this website?
Real, right, and uncut.
Huh?
Real, right, and uncut.
Real Right and Uncut.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Hey, God bless you. I'm gonna give you my number.
Thank you.
And I got something for you. All right.
I appreciate it.